So let's do our best to get around these haunted. Why don't we? Ah! The spikes would have been enough. The fire is just insult to injury. Hello there, this is Cole. Welcome to Hexcrank Live, continuing the DLC for the first Evil Within game. The first one here is called The Assignment. Yesterday, started playing as the double agent, the police officer who kind of tags along with the main character of the main game. I forget her name, but this DLC is cool because there is no combat. Which is nice compared to the slog of the combat and difficulty in the first game. In the main game, rather. So we're learning about the conspiracy. The conspiracy that Beacon is undertaking to develop crazy brain technology and kind of the ghost in the machine, kind of literally. That is taking this over. Ruvik is who it is. And we are all trying to find or kidnap or protect a small boy named Leslie. Leslie. I don't know what that accent was. I sincerely apologize. Oh. Sorry I'm a little late. I was playing Stalker. Well, here we go. I escaped from some kind of beast who has a light bulb for a head.
Joseph! Joseph! Shit, where did he go?
Chapter 2.
He'll just have to fend for himself. Gotta keep on track. Find Leslie.
How did I end up in a corpse pit? Hi there, Eric. Oh, it's a villager. Hi, friend. Yeah, no, I was playing Stalker, and I thought, oh, well, I've got time, and then I got to a point where it's like, oh, this item that you want will only show up after midnight. And so I was like, well, I guess I'll just set my character here to wait until midnight rolls around in the game. I started doing some cleaning and putting stuff in boxes and all that good stuff, and then I looked at the clock in Stalker, and I was like, oh wow, time moves really slow in this game. And then I looked at the real clock, and I was like, oh no. And that is my inane story. I have no idea why I'm in a sewer full of televisions.
His name was Ruben Victoriano, but now he exists as Rubik inside the encephalon of Sten. Ruben was brilliant, designing the entirety of the system by himself. But we conflicted over our intentions.
And what happened to him?
Ruben has been dealt with. The consequences of trusting the wrong people.
Ruvik. He knows I'm here.
Hi there, Yerrick and Tech Noir. Yeah, the main game is way too difficult. Oh shit, do I get an axe now? Okay, at the very least, it's just stealth kills, so. Shit. Ooh, a soundtrack record. At least I'll be able to die. At least I will be able to die having picked up a collectible. I wonder if it's possible to break... nope, can't break the aggro. Well, darn. Technoir asks, are you playing this on PC? Yes. Uh-oh. Well, shit. Forget what I said about the game being easier. Because now I guess they've added stakes. The previous stealth was good, guys. Yeah, I can't break aggro. Here he comes. Wait. Shit. Cool. What is wrong with her noggin, aside from the fact that it was wormified? Yeah, one of my main problems with the main game was that, yes, you could bump down to the lowest difficulty, and that was generally the way to go, I think, because it did effectively, you know, change ammo limits and things like that, but a lot of the ways that I died were instant death. Like, I'd just be tooling along and then, oh, no, you're dead. Boss fights would have instant death attacks, or they would trap you. Yeah. Technoir84 asks if we will cover Sekiro like we did previous Souls games on Bonfireside Chat. The answer is yes. Earlier this year, we brought back Bonfireside Chat as a Patreon show. Nice, fine. Yeah, so we're going to be covering Sekiro. We've already, we need to play the game.
Something else is even more harrowing. Our subjects are dying. They come out from STEM abruptly passing with looks of horror in their eyes. The ones that do survive are catatonic, babbling, incoherent messes that we can't properly interview. We've done nothing to the process to cause this change. It must be the ever-growing collective consciousness of the STEM system. These patients seem unable to take the strain of exposure. We need more sane subjects, perhaps to cleanse the system. At its current state, the system is unsustainable.
We need
Something
to dilute the
Mobius
crazy.
will not approve of. This time, only I am to blame for this. Our new prototype and beacon is almost ready. When it is, I will start its conversion to the wireless system. Even if the original STEM experiments go awry, I will show my worth to Mobius with its next generation.
Wireless. That seems ominous. So I don't have to be in the specific tub for the STEM. They can get me in any tub. I don't know that I want to go down the Shawshank Pike just yet. Sorry, my phone is making noise at me. Oh, this is fun. I got an email from somebody. How do I turn off my dog? Your recent preview for your new Lovecraft series totally just activated my Jack Russell at around 2:30 in the morning. Was gonna cuddle up and all, but ended up laughing like hell instead. Yeah. Oh, see, that's the thing. People had just stopped writing me or bringing up that the Eternal Darkness episode was tricking them with the sanity effects that I put in there. And then, boom, we put it out as part of a preview for stuff that we're doing for a new show. Oh! Zoinks. Yeah, I know, put it out as a preview for a new show. And yeah, now we're gonna get it all over again. My hope is that the sanity effects are so outdated, because, you know, it's like standard, it was just kind of standard iPhone sounds and things of that nature from 2013, that maybe people won't. Yeah, it's still gonna make them lose it. She's fine. Ah, shit, combat. What was I saying last night? Man, I wish I could, hey there, Phineas Gage. I wish I could shoot those, I was wishing I could shoot those glowing weak points. And there we go. Hi, Bob. There we are. Lights out. How'd you screw in a new bulb that quickly? Out of ammo.
If Leslie's down here, I doubt he'll last long. I've got to find him.
And yeah, no persistent weapons. That's kind of a neat way to handle that.
And about the others.
I told you before, completely expendable. They have no bearing on the mission. If they get in the way, you know what to do.
Hey, girl. You got some food? Come here. Let's save. It's a good cat.
Sebastian! Kidman!
Joseph, wait!
Okay, let's go down to the water line. Hey there, Jella. Stomp, 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 stomp. Squish stomp. Jella's asking if I got my message. No, not that I've seen. Where'd you send it? Oh, on Slack. Okay. No, I haven't looked at it yet. I have not seen... I was playing Stalker all afternoon. Good baby. That baby's missing an eye. Bad baby. It is so ruled. Stalker is good. I'm finally getting to a point where I don't just die immediately, which is nice. And I just got a good gun. Oh, hey, Cage Boys. Hello, Zach. Is that a tyrant? Huh. Yeah, my one regret about Stalker is that I walked in thinking, yeah, I'm just not gonna, I'm not gonna fuck around with mods, because that is going to, you know, it's gonna change the game that I have to talk about, right? Who knows if I would just wander into a bunch of fan-made content, etc., without realizing that certain things like sleeping to pass the time, those need to be modded in. So if there's an event that is taking place, if there's an event that is taking place at midnight, or if a certain item only shows up between midnight and 5 a.m., and it is 10 a.m., you're waiting for a very long time. And there's only so much you can do, because in a survival-based game like that, every, like, even movement is not necessarily a free resource, because you might just say, oh, I'll just go and explore, and then you get you get yourself pounded into the ground like a railroad spike by a rogue anomaly. And boom, there you go. So that's a bummer. And everything that I've read says that mods have to be installed on a fresh game. So you can't say take a save file where you've been playing for a few hours like I have. You cannot take one of those and then apply a mod to it. Shit, what are you? You're after me is what you are. Whoa. Hi, Chazerific and Salt Ranger. Okay, what does it want me to do? Is that why this is here? Salt Ranger hopes that I'm having a good evening. I hope you're having a good evening too. I'm fine. I've had a busy day. Playing Stalker for a show, and doing some general spring cleaning stuff. I've made several trips to Goodwill. Shit. No! This is Evil Within 1 DLC. I do not believe there is DLC for Evil Within 2. This is why I should have played this DLC before the Evil Within 2 came out, because it turned out to be much better than the first game, and everybody wants me to play it. It'd be easier to answer that question if there was no Evil Within 2 yet. Oh, jeez. That guy is nothing but rusty metal. Shit, really? I want to get off the plane. Alright, so I have... The point of that was to go down and get one of those junction box plug things, which I can use here. Yeah, those junction plugs are kind of straight out of Resident Evil 2. And I've never seen one of them in real life in my entire life. Sorry for the redundancy. What door opened up? I think it was behind me. Let's try this again. I think maybe it'll cut over. It'll show me a glimpse. Shazarific asks, how good is RE2? It is amazing. It is a ridiculously good video game. Okay, there we go. It's down in the water line. What fresh hell awaits me down here? Well, I probably should have moved when I heard the squealing sound and the ticking. Yeah, that one's on me. The Altered Void, first off, hi, asked, do you think they might do 3 before 8 since it reuses so many assets? The 3 doesn't use very many assets from 2. You only spend a very short amount of time in 3 in the Raccoon City Police Department. Sorry, my neck is itchy. They'd have to make all of the city stuff. Alright, so... yeah, I think I missed a pretty obvious tell that that was a trap. So, yeah. Cool, I will be on the lookout now. Oh, that one was much easier. Although I did die. Shit. Oh. Never say anything's easy. Never say anything's easy. Huh? Okay, I'm locked in here with something. Do I have a... yeah, I do. Okay. Let's stealth kill that thing.
Over here.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. I knew that death wasn't useless. Okay, I hear a lot of those guys growling and running around. Okay, it's a stealth section. Kapow! Huh. Okay. I need to kill him with my axe so I can get his axe. Come on. Turn around. Okay, where's she gonna go? Oh, I don't even get his axe. Well, this trick worked once, so why not again?
Come here.
Okay, I don't think that trap goes more than once. Knife in your arm. She has psychokinesis. I didn't realize that. Oh, that was a cool death animation. Look at that. Neat. Doing a little blade cross there, and then kapow right into the throat. Wow, the checkpointing suddenly got very unfriendly.
Come here.
Fuck, no, not that way. I don't want to spend my axe, but... do I have to? I mean, he can just... yeah, no, I probably should have just killed him when I had the chance. Oh, shit. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me. With your axe as well. Yeah. No, I didn't think that through very much, did I? It's nice that they let you close the shutter behind you.
Hey!
That's right. Don't mind that sound. Alright. Good. Oh, look! Okay, so at least I know there's only one more of them here. I have no weapon to deal with her, but I can possibly get in behind her. What's her patrol path? Does she just walk back and forth in front of the door?
Come here.
There we go. I just had to mess with her pathfinding a little bit. Easy as pie. That takes 3 tries. Hey, it's a haunted house, staffed by high schoolers. Rattle those fences, boys. Uh-oh. The Altered Void says, I will put up with a lot of difficulty if it means I get cool death animations. Cool death animations are good. I like violence. I can finally answer Eminem's question honestly. Although I would not like to see him shove 9-inch nails through both of his eyelids. That just seems grotesque.
Today was something truly surprising. He was one of the last groups of test subjects. Just another patient I expected to babble and maybe even die. Patient 105, Leslie Withers. Reuben had singled him out as a useless subject, but he must have known. He knew I would read his notes. What else was Reuben lying to me about? But this Leslie, he emerged cognate, calm, and able to report fully what he had experienced inside. His unique pathology allowed him to successfully navigate his STEM experience with little repercussion. They know nothing of his existence, but no doubt he is the key. If we all share the consciousness, then with him, I too should be able to experience the STEM, potentially even suppress the more unsavory aspects of it. With him, I can be the master of the very technology I helped create. Mobius will see my worth and let me rise even higher in their ranks.
Joseph, you're all right.
You too, thank God.
Any sign of Sebastian?
Nothing. Maybe we can go back and look for him.
No. I mean, let's just get out of here first, then we can worry about Sebastian. Can we open this gate?
I doubt you and I are strong enough.
Joseph, watch yourself.
I'll be fine. Quick, look around, see if there's another way out.
Okay,
Probably don't have much time. Look around for some way out of here.
So Millhouse is going to do the combat stuff while I light up a door. Kitty. I'm all about this cat, guys. Extremely good kitty. Now Sebastian got in the crawl space again. Ah, shit. I thought this would be a dead end. I thought the way forward would be...
focus, kid. I warned you about that.
How could this place exist? I don't understand. What's happening in here?
Ruvik knows you're here. He's feeding off you. But there are more important problems. That detective.
Joseph isn't something to worry about. He doesn't suspect
He's
anything.
expendable. How else do you want me to say it? Remove him. That's an order.
Killing Joseph? That's not gonna help me find Leslie.
He can't be trusted. He'll turn on you. They all will, once they know what you're after. We told you. You're weak, kid. And you're disappointing us.
Are you guys all right? We're all right. Sebastian, maybe we can lift this enough for Kidman to go under and open it from the other side.
We're counting on you.
It's odd, though. Why would they catch you instead of just killing you?
Maybe he didn't see me as a threat.
He.
I know who you are. I'm not going to let you take him. You should have followed your orders, kid.
Hey, Joseph, why'd you drop the gun, bud?
Show yourself, damn it!
Over here!
That's you, Kidman? Ow! Fuck you, Kidman! I know you're here, Agent Kidman.
Fuck!
Shit! There you are!
Where's a fucking axe?
You couldn't have gone far. There you are! Couldn't have gone far.
Okay, what do I need to do? Ooh. Oh shit, yes.
I knew you weren't one of us!
One of what you were or one of what you are?
Don't run! Just let me get a clean shot. You
Well.
couldn't have gone far.
Fuck!
You can't hide.
Hmm.
You couldn't have gone far. Don't run!
Why are you making me do this? Damn it, Joseph. You should have just stayed out of the way.
Are there sins you are ashamed of?
Killing Millhouse?
Wait a second. This house... No, it can't be.
It's really run down, but I don't think it's a total teardown. They're probably good bones.
Mother would sit in her chair, rocking back and forth, killing time until the next service. She barely spent any time with us. I wondered why she even had children at all.
Miss Kidman, please tell me about your family.
Next subject.
No. We've prolonged this talk for a while now. It's important for our understanding of you.
They never gave a shit. Too caught up in that church of theirs. More like a cult. It was like a punishment. Nothing I ever did was good enough for them.
They abused you?
No. It was more like neglect. That's why when I just left, they didn't care. They never came looking, they just gave up.
And you never went back to them?
I did. A couple of years later, they were gone. Everyone was gone. It was like the whole town got up and moved. I should have felt something, but I didn't.
And how do you feel about it now?
The same. They can rot for all I care. It was strange, though. There's a statue in the center of town, an angel with its head in its hands. I used to just stare at it when I was young, thinking it was sad. But now, I felt like even that statue knew how pitiful life was there. What a terrible place.
Huh. So the village, all of that rural farm area from the original game, that wasn't just from out of nowhere. There actually was a place like that. There was a cult that kept baby heads in bird cages. It's like a life hack. It's like keeping your CDs in shoe boxes.
Leslie! Leslie, stop!
Yeah, he's in a cistern now.
At night, I would stare up at the statue lit up in the center of town. It looked like it was crying for all the wasted life in that place.
Weird. Okay. So we're missing 2 of the spotlights. What does the game want me to do? It's a little bit too dark here. I can't tell what the way forward is.
A piece of my past. STEM must be creating this.
I don't know if he's in the cistern with Dennis, Jella. Dennis must have fixed it up to be pretty nice now. He's down there so much. Hi, Aaron. Okay. So, one of the pedestals is broken. I don't know that I need to
In life, we constantly search for a place we feel safe. A home we can always come back to. We imagine that place in our minds and are drawn to it. You had a home, but now that place is here with us.
Kitty. Snuggle up. Oh, scratch the ears. Yep. Cheeks. Yeah, there you go.
Reuben has no idea what he's done. It's not surprising that he doesn't care either. He was never motivated by fear of Mobius. The STEM prototype works, but only when connected to Reuben. I've checked the details, and he customized the whole system to only operate with his own brainwave pattern. I left him alone with the device for far too long. Trusted him too much, and despite all my knowledge in the field, it's past the point of fixing. I can't just flip a switch. And that's not the worst of it. They know as well. I'm not going to take the blame for this. I will drag him here and make him fix it. I can't imagine what they will do to him if he doesn't.
Why are you trying to protect Ruvik? Aaron asks, is that a save cat? Yeah. Yours isn't? But who saved whom? Well observed.
Drawn to it.
It soothes them.
Please let it be Leslie. I've got to get to him before those things do.
Okay. That makes me think this is timed. So let's do our best to get around these haunted. Why don't we? Ah! The spikes would have been enough. The fire is just insult to injury. Let's see. That could be a useful trap, though.
Come here. Come here.
Come here a minute. Why, I oughta... Who all is excited about the sinking city? I am. I will be one of 3 people who buys it. Shit, so many of them. Wow. Uh-oh. Well, shit. I left myself with fewer ways to escape. Left left stick, left stick, left stick, left stick. All right, well, that could have gone better. I'm just gonna do a post-mortem on that one. Missed a few of our KPIs.
Over here. Hey!
That's right. That's right. Right into the pit. Right into the pit. Okay. Well. Fuck. Fuck.
Help! Help! They're here! He's here!
That's the building. That should get them away from the gate.
Or I could drop the focus. Wow. Did it? Yeah, I think it did. Cool, it checkpointed me. Okay.
That's the building. That should get them away from the gate.
How do I get to it?
Help! Help! They're here! He's here!
No.
Help! Help! They're here!
Leslie, it's
He's
all right.
here!
It's safe now. You can let me in.
Safe? It's safe now?
Hey, there's an Eulalia.
Hurt.
That was close.
He's here.
Finally found you. You're not hurt, are you?
Getting stronger. Can't get away.
We'll be fine, Leslie. How am I gonna get us out of here?
Church, please.
The church.
Please, church.
All right, come on. Stay close to me. I'll protect you.
Church.
You think that's the church? Fuck, an escort mission when I have no weapons? Please tell me this is not going to be as bad as I think it's going to. Huh.
See, Leslie? We're almost there. Just a little further.
Oh, please don't say that, Kidman. And combat. My ankle. Okay.
What the hell? You've got to be kidding me.
At 5 came a plague taking our livestock, and with that, many took their lives. At 7, Mother turned to the church. Their symbol was etched in her mind. At 14, I left, leaving only a note. I wrote that I'd gone to heaven. That wasn't a poem at all.
Shit. Leslie, you've got to hide. Don't come out until I call you.
What? God, that thing sounded like it was right on top of me. Maybe it was. Oh, God. Ooh. Collectible. Okay. I'm still unaware of what I'm expected to be doing.
I guess you could say I started young. I would sneak into the graveyard, steal the statues, and hide them. I wanted people to think they were cursed, but every morning they were back in their right place. I had enough. When I knew I could survive on my own, I left and told myself I would never come back.
You didn't count on brain science, did ya? Okay, where am I supposed to put those statues? Weird. Okay. Oh, wait. Yeah, so there were numbers here. 5 came a plague, so 5 is the cow head. 7 is the cross. And 14 is the angel. Okay. I did it exactly wrong. That's pretty funny, actually. Huh. She left home at 14.
Come on, the church is right ahead. It should be a little safer in there.
Ugh, damn it!
How am I to deal with this guy? Oh. Oh, baby can't squish a head with one hand. That's exactly what happened last time. No, yep, nope, there we go. Whoa! Okay, yeah, no, he takes that seriously. Oh, come on! Wow. Huh.
We should go.
Get you. Church. Save. Get you. Get you. Get you. Get you.
It's all right. I'm here. Nothing is going to get you. You have to stay with me. There's no other way.
He's here!
Ruvik, what do you want with me?
You. I'm just making sure you're doing your job. Just like me, I doubt they want damaged goods.
Back up! He's coming with me.
Oh, I hope so. I needn't remind you the consequences for failure. Your people aren't the only ones counting on this boy. You need him to get out.
As do I. We're all their pawns, eventual victims. They killed me. They ripped me apart and took what they needed. I will destroy what they wish to control.
Ruvik? Stop it! Let him go!
He is my vessel. I am in control.
I sense a conflict of interest. Just what was your mission exactly? Do you think their all prying eyes can't see and hear? They've been watching you, kid.
What are you doing, kid? You are to bring the boy back to us.
No! I can't! If I bring Leslie out, Ruvik comes with him. We don't know what he's capable of. I can't let that happen.
You swore allegiance, but you are not in a position to make decisions like this. This is not acceptable behavior. You will bring us back that boy. Run all you want, kid. You can't escape. Like everyone else that crosses us, we will hunt you down. Come back, kid. You have a job to do.
Why are you bandicooting in the final section? Come on. Oh, I love those shadows.
Enough games. Stop running.
No! Stop! Get away from me!
Oh, now she can run. Go. Cool.
No! Stop! Get away from me!
Left. Kidman, left.
We can't have you acting on your own. You will follow us.
Shit. Oh, cool. Good checkpoint.
We can't have you acting on your own. You will follow us.
Shit. Okay. So it doesn't alternate. We've ascertained that.
We can't have you acting on your own. You will follow us.
Stay on the way to the right. And left arm still goes.
Come back, kid. You will bring us back that boy.
So Mobius is exerting more control over the stem than I thought they could, based on the first game. Or the main game, rather.
Having all of you in one place will provide us with opportunities.
I can't trust you! Not like this!
No, she's coming with us. She's my responsibility.
Look, Seb, we need to talk. You're getting out of control.
Finally, with this machine, I can go back.
We can continue the experiments.
There are some things here that are to remain in the dark.
Beacon. I just hope I can get there before he does.
A little hasty with that gun, kid. What is it you plan on doing?
What I have to do.
Get that boy. Cool. Well, I'm horny for the rest of this. I want to see where this story goes. Ten deaths an hour isn't bad. One every 6 minutes. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Well, thank you for watching me die all those times. I'll be back next weekend with the remainder of this DLC, picking up with The Consequence, part 2 of this. I need to read about the Executioner to see if that's actual story content. Otherwise, though, you know what to do. First off, most of all, have a good week. Follow, subscribe, all those good things. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you on Friday. Bye-bye.